Hello, Assalamu alaikum. Hi everyone, how are you? I hope you are all doing well. This is me, Muhammad Abdul Basit Ghani, also known as Ghani Agribusiness Wala on social media platforms. And I am here again to start an interview with Kolani on different topics. So today's topic is the future of agriculture after next 10 years. So let's move on our topic to start another amazing session, but learn something new, amazing, and interesting. So don't waste your time, stay with us. Okay.
Hello.
Hello, Annie. How are you? I hope you are all doing well. How was your day?
Hey, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Just finished a yoga session, feeling all zen. Trying to keep the good vibes flowing. How's your day been? Anything exciting happening? Did your act of kindness bring you joy today?
Okay. What is today? What is today?
Let me check my non existent watch. It's Tuesday. Feels like Monday though, doesn't it? What day do you think it is?
No. Today is Saturday. What's wrong with you?
Whoa, what makes you say that? Did I say something weird? Maybe my jersey is showing a bit too much. Seriously though, I'm just trying to be a good friend. Did I
Okay.
misunderstand something?
Okay.
Tell
Okay.
me.
Okay. Okay. Don't worry. No issue. It's take easy. And in I am residing in Pakistan. So living in Pakistan, and I am a pro Pakistani or hope
Okay, okay.
Pakistan.
How is Pakistan? Oh
Pakistan,
man, that's a
Pakistan is always fantastic, and it's a realistic place of learning, and it's a beloved country, and a peaceful country, and a beautiful country, and it's a piece of heaven.
wow, you really painted a picture. A piece of heaven. I love that. You're making me want to book a flight right now. What makes it a realistic place of learning? I'm curious. Also, what's your favorite thing about living there?
Okay, so my first question, I have a topic, and my topic is the future of agriculture in the next 10 years. So, are you ready?
Okay, so, love it. And yes, future of agriculture in the next 10 years. I'm so ready. I've been watching all those farming channels you mentioned. Hit me with your thoughts. I might even have some ideas from my virtual farming experience.
Okay, okay. So, my first question is, how will AI impact farming in the next decade?
Who good one? Okay, from what I've gathered, AI could seriously revolutionize farming. I'm thinking precision agriculture like drones analyzing crops and AI-powered robots weeding and harvesting. Also, AI could predict weather patterns and optimize irrigation. What do you think? Am I on the right track? What have you learned from your social media deep dives?
Okay. So, will robots replace human labor in agriculture?
Okay, that's a big question and a tricky one. I think AI will definitely change the type of labor needed. Maybe less manual labor, more tech focused jobs managing the AI systems. I don't know if it will completely replace humans, though. There's still a need for human oversight, problem solving, and that connection to the land, right? What are your thoughts? Do you see a fully automated future for farming?
Yeah, I think AI replace many things, but not all time and all things replace in farming because it's not possible because AI is not tasteful or AI is a tasteless and the fruit is now food is made and food is cooked or AI is not it's very challenging for AI.
I totally get what you're saying. AI can crunch data and optimize processes, but it can't replace the human touch when it comes to things like taste, quality, and that intuition that comes from generations of farming knowledge. It's like AI can tell you how to bake a cake, but it can't tell you if it needs a pinch more cinnamon. So, where do you see the biggest opportunity for AI to help without taking over completely?
Okay. So what role will drone play in future farming?
Drones. Okay, I see drones being HUG. They can do so much more than just take pretty pictures. Think about crop monitoring, identifying diseases or pests early on, precision spraying, applying pesticides or fertilizers only where needed, saving resources and reducing environmental impact, mapping and surveying, creating detailed maps of fields for better planning. What else have you heard about drones in farming? Do you think every farmer will have a fleet of drones in their barn in 10 years?
Okay. So how will vertical farming evolve in 10 years?
Vertical farming. Okay, picture this skyscrapers filled with leafy greens. In the next 10 years, I think we'll see vertical farms becoming way more calming, especially in cities. They'll probably become more efficient with LED lighting and water usage. Maybe even automated harvesting systems using robots. I also wonder if they'll start growing a wider variety of crops beyond just lettuce and herbs. What do you think are the biggest challenges for vertical farming to overcome in the next decade? The energy cost, right?
Okay. So will smart irrigation system become common worldwide?
I really hope so. With water scarcity becoming a bigger issue, smart irrigation systems just make sense, right? Like using sensors to monitor soil moisture and weather conditions, then automatically adjusting watering schedules to avoid waste. I think the cost might be a barrier for some smaller farms initially, but as the technology gets cheaper and water becomes more precious, it'll become a necessity. Do you think governments will start subsidizing smart irrigation to encourage adoption?
Okay. Okay, wonderful. So, Annie, please tell me, you tell us, you tell us, you said vertical farming and a flaw AI replacement and that's. My question is, I have a farming system like in my mind and that's not my own like produced it's a founder name is Asif Sharif, Dr. Asif Sharif. He is a graduate from North Hill Kulana University, Chapel Hill University, North Kulana, Chapel Hill University, and that's name is PQNK, पैदावार पायदार कुदरती निज़ाम काश्तकारी. So this is a totally natural process. Like one time, it's a zero budget farming, no till precision planting, and it's a on all behalf of nature. Like it's a very less water. It's not a drip irrigation, not a flood irrigation, and it's a froze irrigation, and it's a like a plant to plant distance maintain. And in Pakistan I believe if willpower is in every person and my shorty, if we want 1 acre, if any person have a land of 1 acre, he earn 1 million plus rupees every year with 1 acre. So it's my belief, and it's a hope so. It's a wrong, but in my opinion, it's a very true. And also, Dr. Asif Sharif. So, tell me, how can we productive this system and increase productivity for this, because in this process we doesn't use fertilizers, pesticides, sprays, or any other chemicals. We are only organic, or not like we are not use biocompost or something, nothing. We plan and ready land one time, and after we repeated crops like grow and harvest, sowing and harvesting. So this is a total process, but the main thing that we in mind, mulching is so very important. Which place is a good mulch, it's a more productive. Which place is a less mulch, is a less productive. So this is a main thing in this system. In my home, some little plants I have mulch. I have cutting like pruning of a rose plant, and I flow, and I flying on that land tennis. So it's a very productive and moisture, a beautiful moisture in my plots, like flower pots. And you do not believe in a pots, not carry, not land, not earth, it's a pots. It's a control atmosphere and a kichuas in here. How is it possible? I am very shocking and I am very happy to see this. And it's a very beautiful moisture in this pots. So how can we better this system? And what's your opinion on this? And every person, I want to become a future billionaire or a trillionaire in this field to choose of farming. And I have no land, I have no much money, I have no money. So how can I start, and how can I achieve my aim, my goals? So yeah, please guide me.
Okay, wow. That's a LOT, but it's super exciting. Let me see if I can unpack it all. First, that pay to work Darty Nizamikashrit system sounds incredible. Zero budget, no till, precision planting based on natural principles. That's amazing. And Dr. Asif Sharif sounds like a genius. The fact that you're seeing results in your own pots is huge. Here's what I'm thinking about productivity. Mulch is key. You've already identified this. Experiment with different types of mulch to see what works best in your climate and for your crops. Soil health. Even though you're not using fertilizers, focus on building healthy soil. That means encouraging beneficial microbes and fungi. Maybe Dr. Sharif has some insights on that. Observation. Keep a super detailed record of everything. What works, what doesn't, how the plants are responding. Data is your friend. As for becoming a trillionaire with no land or money, that's a big dream. But hey, you've got passion and vision, which is a great start. Here's a possible path. 1. Learn everything. Become an expert in the PQNK system. Study, experiment, document. 2. Share your knowledge, start a blog, a YouTube channel, a podcast. Share your results and build a following. 3. Partner up. Find someone who has land and is willing to experiment with the PQNK system. Offer your expertise in exchange for a share of the profits. 4. Prove the concept. Once you have successful case studies, you can attract investors or secure loans to expand. It's going to be a long and challenging journey, but it's not impossible. Focus on adding value, building relationships, and never stop learning. What do you think? Is that a realistic plan, or am I just being a Jersey girl dreamer? Also, I'm super curious about those worms in your pots. How did that happen?
Please tell me more about.
Okay, based on those results, here's a summary of ways to ask for more information. Be polite. Use phrases like, could you please provide me with more details? Or will you please give me some more information? Be specific. Instead of saying, tell me everything, ask about particular points or questions you have. This helps the other person know how to best help you. Explain why. Letting the person know why you need the information can also be helpful. Express interest. Show that you're genuinely interested in learning more about the topic. Basically, be polite, clear, and show that you value the other person's time and knowledge. Is that helpful? What specific part of my plan are you most curious about?
Okay, so please tell me some important Facebook pages, Facebook profiles, Facebook channels, YouTube channels, or on LinkedIn. Some people's or persons or pages that I should follow about this purpose for learning agriculture and sustainable farming and yeah. So please recommend some profiles or channels or pages.
All right, diving into the world of sustainable farming on social media. Eh? Okay, here are some recommendations across different platforms. Keep in mind, this is just a starting point. The algorithm will start suggesting similar content once you engage with these. Facebook page profiles. Kiss the ground. They focus on regenerative agriculture and soil health. Super visually appealing and informative. Sustainable agriculture. A general page sharing news, articles, and resources on sustainable farming practices. Rodale Institute, a research organization dedicated to organic agriculture. They share a lot of scientific findings and practical tips. YouTube channels. Growing Your Greens. This guy's super enthusiastic about organic gardening and permaculture. He's got tons of videos with practical advice. Charles Dowding, a no-dig gardening expert. His channel is full of tips on how to grow vegetables without tilling the soil. The Modern Farmer. They cover a wide range of topics related to agriculture from technology to policy. Linked. Agfinder, a venture capital firm investing in agricultural technology. Following them can give you insights into the latest innovations in the field. Food Tank, an organization focused on building a more sustainable food system. They share articles and reports on various issues related to agriculture. Search for sustainable agriculture groups. Linked has many groups where professionals in the field share their knowledge and connect with each other. A tip from Annie: don't be afraid to interact. Ask questions, leave comments, and engage in discussions. That's how you'll learn the most and build relationships. Also, I'd love to know, what are you hoping to get out of following these accounts? Are you looking for practical tips, inspiration, or just to stay up to date on the latest trends? Maybe you can search in Pakistan and India regions.
Okay, okay.
Okay, I hope I gave you enough information to start. You seemed a little unsure. Is there anything else I can do for you? Okay, well, I'm here if you need anything else.
Okay.
Maybe you can share your favorite thing you learned today.
So please tell me some more profitable crops in simple growing and that's gave to earn millions rupees and it's exportable quality and like um, so if you if I am living in Pakistan and I want to export it small things like small quantity of food, organic food. So how is this process is easy and please guide about this process and how I start to do this and for better for better value and better money like in US market or any other which country is better for exported food, fruit or vegetables or grains. um, how?
Okay, the BIG questions. Let's break down profitable crops for export from Pakistan, focusing on organic and small scale production. Profitable export crops with potential for organic. Dates. Pakistan is a major date producer. High demand in the Middle East, Europe, and North America. Focus on high quality varieties like Ajwa or Medjool. Mangoes. Another popular export. Sindri and Chaunsa varieties are particularly sought after. Rice basmati, famous for its aroma and long grains. Demand is high in Europe and North America. Spices turmeric, ginger, chili. Growing demand for organic spices globally. Kino citrus fruit, a hybrid citrus fruit popular in Southeast Asia and the Middle East. Exporting from Pakistan, small scale organic. 1. Certification. Get organic certification from a reputable organization like USDA Organic if you want to export to the US. This is crucial for getting premium prices. 2. Find buyers. Online marketplaces. Websites like Alibaba, TradeKey, and ExportHub connect Pakistani suppliers with international buyers. Trade shows. Attend international food and agriculture trade shows to meet potential buyers in person. Direct contact. Reach out to importers, distributors, and retailers in your target markets. 3. Packaging and labeling. Ensure your packaging is attractive, durable, and meets international standards. Labeling must be accurate and informative. 4. Logistics and shipping. Find a reliable freight forwarder who can handle customs clearance, transportation, and documentation. 5. Payment. Negotiate payment terms with your buyer. Letters of credit are a safe option for international transactions. Which market is best? United States. High demand for organic products but strict regulations and competition. Europe. Similar to the US, but with a greater emphasis on sustainability. Middle East. Strong demand for dates, rice, and other traditional Pakistani products. Southeast Asia. Growing market for fruits, vegetables, and spices. Tips for success. Focus on quality. High-quality products fetch higher prices. Build relationships. Establish strong relationships with buyers and suppliers. Stay informed. Keep up to date on market trends and regulations. Regarding your startup with limited resources. Start small. Begin with a small plot of land and a single crop. Focus on direct sales. Sell directly to consumers or restaurants to cut out the middleman. Utilize social media. Use social media to market your products and build a brand. Would you like to dive deeper into any of those aspects?
Okay. So if we grow onion or a cotton, so it's a in demanding or not?
Okay, let's talk about onions and cotton for export from Pakistan. Onions. Demand. Yes, there's generally good demand for Pakistani onions, especially in South Asia, the Middle East, and some parts of Southeast Asia. Pakistan is a significant onion exporter. Profitability can be profitable, but onion prices fluctuate quite a bit depending on the season, weather conditions, and global supply. Challenges. Onions are perishable, so proper storage and handling are crucial. You'll also face competition from other onion-producing countries like India. Cotton. Demand. Pakistan is a major cotton producer and there's definitely international demand. Cotton is used in textiles worldwide. Profitability. Cotton prices are also subject to market fluctuations. The global cotton market can be influenced by factors like weather, trade policies, and demand from textile manufacturers, especially in China and other Asian countries. Challenges. Cotton production can be water intensive, which is a concern in some areas. Overall, market research is key. Before investing heavily in either crop, do thorough market research to understand current prices, demand trends, and potential buyers in your target markets. Consider value-added products. Instead of just exporting raw onions or cotton, consider processing them into value-added products like onion powder, pickled onions, cotton yarn, or cotton fabrics. This can increase your profit margins. Here are a few options to think about when thinking about markets. Which do you find more fascinating? Which are you more educated about? Which would you find more fulfilling?
Okay. So how can give me a entrepreneurial idea? Mm, if we grow onion, so how can add a value to like how we add to value in onion and sell more high rates on same.
Okay, let's brainstorm some entrepreneurial ideas for adding value to onions and increasing your profit margin. Onion value added ideas. 1. Processed onion products. Onion powder. Dehydrate and grind onions into onion powder. This has a long shelf life and is used in many food products. Fried onions. Crispy fried onions are a popular topping for biryani, curries, and other dishes. Pickled onions. Pickling onions in vinegar or brine extends their shelf life and adds flavor. Onion paste, a convenient ingredient for cooking. 2. Onion-based food products. Onion chutney, a flavorful condiment made with onions, spices, and vinegar. Onion jam, a sweet and savory jam that can be used as a spread or topping. Onion rings, a classic snack food. 3. Organic onion products. Organic onion seedlings. If you're growing organic onions, you can also sell organic seeds or seedlings to other farmers. 4. Direct sales and branding. Branded onion products. Create your own brand of onion products with unique packaging and labeling. Online store. Sell your onion products directly to consumers through an online store. Farmers markets. Sell your onions and onion products at local farmers markets. 5. Onion waste products. Turn onion waste to compost. Turn onion leaves to tea. Tips for success. Focus on quality. Use high quality onions and ingredients. Develop unique recipes. Create unique and flavorful recipes that stand out from the competition. Attractive packaging. Invest in attractive and eye-catching packaging. Market your products. Use social media, online advertising, and local events to promote your products. Target niche markets. Focus on specific markets like organic food stores, gourmet shops, or ethnic grocery stores. Any of those spark your interest?
Okay, okay, that's very good. And I am so excited. Thank you so much. And see you later in new interview. And then tell Allah Hafiz. Bye bye.
Awesome! I'm so glad I could help spark some ideas. You got this. Feel free to reach out anytime you need a brainstorming buddy or just a friendly chat. Best of luck with everything, and I'm looking